Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into the 19th Christmas update from Gab's Weather Feed. So here we go again, it's time to bring you yet more Christmas data. We are less than a week away now from the big day, so we are very much coming to the end of this season of Christmas updates. What an epic season it's been, but we've still got this one to do. We'll probably do a 20th Christmas update for you on Friday, and then on Christmas Eve we'll have the weekend broadcast, of course, for the entire Christmas period. So I shall get on that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast. We've also released episode 7 of Strat Watch, and we're going to be live at 6 PM with your 10 to 14 there, so I shall see you a little bit later on for that. And thanks so to Richard for our amazing Christmas updates gift. Thank you so much, Rich. It's been amazing. It's been one of your best. Thank you so much, my friend. I love it. Okay, let's move over to Veta once again then. Now, go to this page, and we're going to be starting on Saturday, just a couple of days away now, Saturday 23rd of December, when we find ourselves in a flat westerly flow with high pressure to south, low pressure is to the north, and we're bringing winds from off the Atlantic. So upper air temperatures are looking mild or very mild across most parts of the country on Saturday. We've got outbreaks of rain through Scotland to Northern Ireland, some of them heavy and persistent, but England and Wales mostly dry. Probably with a fair amount of cloud, but some sunny spells are possible. And it's a very mild day. Temperatures widely are ranging between around 10 and 12 or 13 degrees across most parts of the country, positively balmy. That takes us through to Christmas Eve, where again we find ourselves in this westerly flow, although winds are beginning to back into the northwest, perhaps the far north Scotland, behind what looks like it's probably going to be cold front. Upper air temperature again very mild for England and Wales, a little bit cooler for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And we've got some light rain running through the centre of the country, mostly dry to the south, the east of that, and then showers to the north and the west. A very mild Christmas Eve as well. Temperatures are up to 10, 11, 12, 13, possibly 14 degrees. That's getting towards the record for Christmas Eve. I think the all-time record for Christmas Eve is probably about 15 or 16 Celsius, so it's a couple of degrees short of that, but certainly exceptionally mild Christmas Eve there. Scotland turning a little bit cooler though behind that band of rain that is coming southwards. And we go through into Christmas Day, so we have the big day itself looking on this GFS 6 ed run, and we find that we've got a band of rain coming south on a weakening cold front, turning wind into a cooler or colder northwesterly. So upper air temperature still looking pretty warm down in the south here on Christmas afternoon, but turning colder into Scotland and Northern Ireland potentially, with minus 5 Celsius iceberg. Then the cold front clearing south coast through the afternoon, brighter skies following along behind, but there could be a few showers mixed in. And those showers could turn wintry into northern and northwestern parts of Scotland, particularly into the evening, and especially over higher ground. So it's still very mild down in the south on Christmas afternoon, temperatures 10, 11 degrees. Cooler through Wales and the Midlands, temperatures dropping into single digits, around 7, 8 or 9, not cold. And we go through to northern England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, it does turn cold, especially across Scotland, just 2 to 5 really across much of Scotland there on Christmas afternoon. A little ridge of high pressure starts to build through the country then as we go into Boxing Day, bringing a mostly dry day, but it looks cold, especially so in the northern half of the country. All areas cooling down. There is some outbreaks of rain flirting with the far south and southwest, but it's a mostly dry Boxing Day with probably quite a bit of sunshine. And it's a colder day as well, even in the south. The temperatures have dropped down into single digits, so 6, 7, 8 degrees on the south coast, 4 and 5 through Wales and the Midlands, and then into Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, just 2s, 3s and 4s up there. Excuse me, the high pressure then very quickly starts to collapse and move away as we go into Wednesday with low pressure deepening and developing in the Atlantic. So the upper air temperatures start to become milder again as we go through to Wednesday the 27th. And we've got outbreaks of rain here pushing in from the west. It's another mostly dry day though on Wednesday, probably with a fair amount of sunshine. Perhaps there will be a frost to begin and a few fog patches. And again, quite a chilly day, so despite the upper air temperatures lifting up, still quite cold really. Temperatures only 4, 5 or 6 in most places, but the far southwest is starting to turn a bit milder there, 10 or 11. And then into Thursday the 28th, so into the no man's land between Christmas and New Year now. Of course, by the high pressure moving away to the east, low pressure deepening in the Atlantic. So the upper air temperature getting a real boost with those southwesterly winds, but it's unsettled, heavy outbreaks of rain sweeping in from off the Atlantic there, and very mild temperatures again, 10, 11, 12 degrees quite widely across the country. Some places go up to 13 Celsius, 13 is 55 in Fahrenheit. Friday 29th brings another cold front through the country, turns wind back into a cooler northwesterly, so we get rid of those very mild upper air temperatures. The upper air temperatures start to come down as we go into that cooler sector. Showers or longer spells of rain pushing eastwards. There's the main weather front, of course, moving out into the continent, but following behind, got these showers and longer spells of rain. And temperatures again lowering back down closer to average in that cold sector. Temperature going to around 8 degrees, 6, 7, 8 degrees across most parts of the country. Saturday the 30th takes us into a flat westerly flow once again. So the upper air temperature then starting to lift back up again. See how the upper air temperature change day by day as we bring these warm and cool sectors through. So upper air temperatures lifting up on Saturday the 30th. Again, outbreaks of rain through the central and northern half of the country, mostly dry though down in the south. And temperature very mild in the northwest, around 9, 10 degrees, but cooler elsewhere, paid back into single digits. Then New Year's Eve itself finds high pressure to south, low pressure to the north. We continue with that flat westerly flow. The upper air temperatures are still looking very mild or warm. Outbreaks of rain into the northwest, otherwise quite a bit of dry weather, but lots of cloud. We're a long way out now, of course, so for this kind of detail. And again, it's a very mild New Year's Eve as well. So after that exceptionally mild Christmas Eve, it's another mild New Year's Eve too. Temperatures widening to double digits, 10, 11, 12 degrees once again. And then New Year's Day, the first day of 2024, brings deepening low pressure and a weather front across the country. So we go back into cooler sector for New Year's Day with some cold air lurking out to the northwest. A band of wet weather clearing southwards and east, so it's a soggy New Year, but we've got here with plenty of rain followed by sunshine and shower. They might turn a little bit wintry over high ground in the north. Temperature still relatively mild at far southeast corner, 10 or 11 degrees there, but turning cooler as we go back into that colder sector. Of course, New Year's Day, temperatures drop down into single digits. So that's it for the 19th Christmas update. Very, very, very changeable Christmas update there. The pattern's set, you know, it's going to be an unsettled Christmas, but we do get a couple of drier days around Christmas Day, Boxing Day, possibly to Wednesday 27th as well. But overall, this is an Atlantic-driven Christmas, so we expect spells of rain coming and going, and averaging it all out, it does come out milder than average as well, I think. You know, but there could be a few colder days mixed in those cooler sectors. Okay, that's your 19th Christmas update. We'll do the final Christmas update for you on Friday. Well, the 20th Christmas update is like the final Christmas update, but there will be the weekend forecast on Christmas Eve as well. So we're going to do that for you on Friday. Thank you so much to Richard for our amazing Christmas updates gift. I'm going to be live at 6, so I shall see you then for our 10 to 14 day live. But for the 19th Christmas update, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.